Legends have a beginning, but a legacy lasts forever.
Hey guys, welcome back to the EgoByte83 channel where the past never dies. I am your host, EgoByte, and yeah, welcome to this very first episode of, well, it's not the first episode of Blizzard Classics, but it is the very first time we are going to play Starcraft Remastered. Now, I'm sorry for having a little bit of technical difficulties there. Apparently, every time you update OBS, the webcam is not found afterwards, so I had to sort of reinstall it again because, of course, you want to see my fine mug. I know that. Hey, Fartknocker, by the way, welcome back. So anyway, this is going to be interesting. This is the first time we're going to play Starcraft Remastered. Now, I have never played this game before, but I have played the original. Let me tell you a little bit about my history with StarCraft. I think... Hey, Driesel, welcome back. I think of all the games that I grew up with, StarCraft is probably among the 10 most influential games of my entire life. I played it like when I was back in 6th grade, like 11 or 12 years old. Started to revel in it. Like me and a friend of mine, we loved the cutscenes. We were all like blown away. Of course, nowadays they don't really cut it, but hey, Freppy and Noble Ashgear, welcome to the show. And then, of course, when we get to high school, everybody was playing StarCraft. I mean, when everybody else was playing like Quake or, you know, like Counter-Strike, I was playing StarCraft, and actually we kind of won that crowd over as well. So StarCraft was extremely popular and a game changer in its heyday. So now it's actually going to be really, really cool to play this old friend, and also a remaster. It's like your old friend is back and sort of like dressed up, looking better than ever, you know. So it's gonna look, it's gonna feel very, very nostalgic, and it's gonna be very, very interesting. Now, one of the things that I really, really enjoy about StarCraft, which I actually personally think is a mile marker, most people don't realize it, but of course we're gonna play the single-player campaign. We're gonna brush through it, but like before, when we played Warcraft 2, this is going to take a while. We are going to go through the entire StarCraft and Brood War, and as you know, I'm not a hardcore player. I really take my time, and I'm not a particularly good player, so I'm just going to go through it as you know, at the best of my abilities, and we'll see where we end up. But like before, it's going to be the first levels are probably going to be very easy. So this first episode is probably going to have a few missions, and then like as we progress in the game, the episodes are gradually gonna be about like one mission. So you know how we do it. Quake. So you played Quake before, did you, Freppy? Really? Water, gotta need it. Yes, so that was... Oh! Noble Ashgear, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show, and hope to see more of you in the future. Yes, so it's gonna be very, very interesting, actually. And, oh yeah, I was gonna say that before we start, one of the things that I really, really think StarCraft did well, at least in the single-player campaign, was the fact that you don't take the role of any named character. You are actually a very neutral, you have a neutral title, like Magistrate, Executor, Cerebrate. It's like saying man. And I really, really love that because it sort of like personalizes your adventure. They're really talking to you. Not like, you're not like Jim Raynor and they're going, hey Jim. It's more like, it's just like, it's how Link is in The Legend of Zelda. It was actually titled Link because Miyamoto wanted you to be, he wanted Link to be a link to you, like between the game and you, something like that. So I actually find it really, really cool when in the briefings when the guys are talking and they're like, they're including me in the conversation. I don't think StarCraft 2 had that. I played a little bit of StarCraft 2. I never actually finished it. Not even Wings of Liberty. I didn't really get into it, but we will get to that point later on. Of course, we will play StarCraft 2. But so that is kind of where I feel StarCraft 2 kind of dropped the ball. So yeah, they did. They did what? They did include you as a non-named character, really? Because I played quite a bit into StarCraft 2, and I don't remember. Parts is SE2, like when going into a mission gives you that feeling. Are you sure? Okay, fine. I mean, if that's the case, then I'll relish it even more. But at least the first kind of missions, I don't think they did that. It was more like from Jim Raynor's perspective, I think. But it's still there. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, you know, hell, I'll look forward to that even more then. Okay. My bad. But at least StarCraft 1 started it all. Before that, I had never experienced like in-game characters talking to me specifically. Commander. All right, so let's see where we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can fix. Yes, the scene should be all right. Okay, cool. All right, let's start the game, shall we? Here we go. Cheers, by the way. All right. Hold on. Yeah, it's taken a little while here. Oh, yeah. Oh, they have to launch the launcher. Yeah, okay, I get it. I want to play the game, okay? Play. Stupid launchers. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's start with the intro, shall we? Oh, right. I haven't actually switched the scenes yet. Hold on. Downloading settings. It's all online these days. It's too much for a guy to keep up, you know? All right, let's see. Update. All right, the original intro. Here we go. Ah, nostalgia.
I can't see a thing, Jim.
Hold on.
Thanks for the host, Preppy.
Wait, got it. Ah, hell, this thing ain't gonna hold.
Shut up. Damn, you girl strapped in nice and tight now. Tighter than your mama there. That's a good one, man.
Now they really brushed up on this on these cutscenes, and they're actually in widescreen. Look at that.
locked in and cruising.
I mean, this cutscene gives me so much nostalgia. I can't
We got
begin to tell you guys.
terror bird. I don't know about the rest. We got a big old buttload of floating debris out
And
there.
finally, they actually got subtitles.
We hit pay dirt this time for sure.
I had no idea what they said. Like being a Swede and trying to listen to these Southern American accents.
How we
It's
gonna
like
get all this home?
it's like, yeah, boy. It's like,
I'm detached and moving toward the derelict spacecraft.
I don't.
Damn it, Jim. Video's out again.
Quit picking at it.
Well, quit picking at it.
I ain't picking at it, damn it. I'm out here with a hitch in my giddy up and here and there. Here's Zach. Hold on, I got visual.
Madre de Dios. Bye, Jim. Jim. I feel you. I remember playing this the first time when I was 9. Didn't get anything with it. Yeah, it was a little difficult to even I was an avid like cinematophile or whatever you call it when you watch a lot of Hollywood produced movies. I kind of got the gist of it, but sometimes it was like for sure. Like, what? You know? All right, so this is the menu screen, and it looks fairly updated, to say the least. We got this widescreen thing going on, and this huge sign taking up like a quarter of the menu screen, just reminding us that yes, we are indeed playing the remaster version here. Oh, thank you. I would have never noticed, you know. All right, so we will begin at the very beginning. Now, you did see Tractor Media's movie, so you kind of got into the to the intro afterwards, and now, of course, the story continues. Oh, right. This was... it's been a while, you know? Alright. Let's see. Oh, look at the... Oh, my lord. They have sure... They sure have been updated. Look at these models. Haha, awesome. Rebel Yell. In the decades since the end of the Guild Wars, the oppressive Terran Confederacy has stood unchallenged in its supremacy over colonized space. So, are they gonna have, like, these black and white, loading screens? Because, I think I kind of preferred the original ones. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Rebel Yell. Is that the tutorial? I don't remember. I don't think we have to play the tutorial. Of course we could, but... Oh, right. This is the campaign. It's not the mission. Not yet. Yeah, why not? Why not do the tutorial? Oh. Whoa! Oh, it's sort of a narrative. Okay. All that changed 4 days ago when a large alien fleet emerged from warp space and laid waste to the unsuspecting Confederate colony of Chalsara. Now, these were, of course, the ships that we saw in the Tractor Media video. Confederacy, fearing that the alien fleet's next target will be the colony of Marsara, has sent me, to intervene. Acting as magistrate, you are to safeguard the colonists and keep their state of panic from escalating any further. Alright. Boot camp, of course. The tutorial. Completely pointless, but not really.
Welcome to Marsara, Majesty.
Wow, look at
The
this.
equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience. Simply select Start to begin the demonstration. You may skip the demonstration by selecting Skip Tutorial.
Oh my god, I can't tell you the amount of like nostalgic vibes going through me right now. Wow. Oof. Ah! It's a new overlay. What the hell?
T280 SCV is the cornerstone of our hostile environment construction and
Nostalgia-gasm.
operations.
Woohoo!
In order to build a thriving colony, numerous SCVs are necessary. You can build additional SCVs at a command center.
Rock and roll,
All right.
Commander.
Is he gonna say you have no idea what you're doing? Wait.
I'm not sure you know what you're doing.
Ow!
If you're going to send us into hostile territory and you want us to defend ourselves, then use the attack command. But if you want us to ignore enemy fire and go exactly to the spot you targeted, then use the move command.
Yeah, all right.
Which will it be?
What about this green effect? Can
In
you
order to equip
remove
additional
that?
personnel, you must have enough supply depots to support them.
Yeah, I know.
You can use SCVs to build additional supply depots.
Video. I don't know. Wait. Digital volume. Music. Cinematic subtitles, original unit voiceovers. Oh, so there are. Okay. Interesting. What was it with the old adjutant that freaked you out? Noble Ashkir.
Additional supply depots required.
Is it gonna be like green like this all the time? I kind of preferred it the old way though.
Additional supply depots required.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Outstanding.
Kill.
Give me something to shoot.
Wow, talk about brushed up graphics. Nice.
Outstanding. Go, go, go. Standing by.
That's the new one. But why though? Maybe different for other races. I mean, it's too much green, and it's actually obscuring the portrait. I don't want it to be obscured. That looks like crap, actually. Window full screen. Oh yeah. Oh. PS cap. Graphics filter. Environment effects. Shadow stacking, real-time lighting. Pillar box. Oh, that's okay. It just looked real weird, and as a kid I thought cyborgs, terminal-like, were some real deal. Okay. Where are you from, Mr. Noble?
Go, go, go.
Or Ms. Noble? I don't know, but I meant no offense.
Go, go, go. Let's move. Standing by.
Your forces are under attack.
Jacked up and good to
They can handle themselves.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Let's
Well, you know what, Farty?
go, go, go.
This channel is dedicated to retro, and even though it's a remaster, I mean, they don't have to cover it up with this snot-like crap, you know? Like this. Look, they took their time, like, redesigning the animated portrait. Why then would they cover it up with this green grid and, like...
Go, go, go.
Mrs. Sweden, but part Native American. Oh, okay,
Let's
cool.
move.
Cool.
Rock and roll.
Maybe under game. Let me see. Ah. Portraits. Animated, still disabled. Console. Why can't I switch that? Oh, maybe I can switch that when I'm not... Okay. I probably can't... Okay, we're gonna finish the mission and then we're gonna see if we can switch that.
Rock and roll. Let's move.
Down, down,
Go,
down,
go,
down.
go.
Oh, this music, man.
Let's move.
This music.
Go, go, go. Rock
Man,
and
man,
roll.
man, 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 man.
Let's move.
Oh no! I lost a guy on the tutorial.
Go, go, go.
When we were younger, a couple of my friends and I used to
Rock and roll.
try to outdo ourselves every time with the tutorial, especially like don't lose a guy. Of course, it's pretty easy to do. You just overpower them, but still,
Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
a little bit shameful.
Let's move.
All right.
Orders, Captain?
Yeah, build a frickin' supply depot. You'll love the Brood Wars Terran theme. Oh yeah, I love it. This is not it though. I think it has a more. That's when the UED comes into the play. It's more. It has more like a symphonic kind of thing to it. I think it's supposed to represent like the old European way, you know. Wah 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 wah, something like that. Yeah, I love my rendition of
Job
this.
finished. Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
I'm just so giddy,
Right away, sir.
you know. I'm like I'm playing Starcraft. Everything like a million memories are flooding into my brain as I speak.
SCV good to go, sir.
This is like really a trip down nostalgia lane for me. I mean, I know Starcraft
Reporting for
as a
duty.
franchise is big still in like in the esports circuit and whatnot, but for me, Starcraft was like at the top when I was growing up, and then I kind of got into other things.
Job finished.
Playing it again is
The refinery process
It's just
is
a
raw Vespene
breath of
gas,
fresh air.
converting it into a form which your SCVs can gather.
Roger that.
Three supply depots. I have refinery. I have 100 Vespene gas. All right. Let's do that then. More like shit going down, and we're gonna take care of it. Yeah, exactly. Ah, water. Water. What is the point of all this green? It's just annoying. Sorry, fart. Sorry, fart. I'm not gonna complain. Promise. No,
This concludes the
actually,
equipment
no.
demonstration. There will now be a fully catered reception at Marsara Base.
Ooh, I wonder what food they're gonna serve. That's always like the first thought I always got when she said that. There will now be a fully catered reception. I was like, immediately I was thinking about like, you know, made up tables and like, you know, dinner and all that. And I was like, yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, I lost one. Wasteland, where the campaign begins in earnest.
Adjutant online. Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening.
All right.
Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chow Sara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate.
Oh, Duke!
I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squad.
Look at that old bastard.
The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
I'm actually very curious to see what Rayner looks like in the portrait. If he looks anything at all like his original portrait, or if it's more based on the Starcraft 2 version. So, yeah. And also, I have to say, when they talk to me, sort of, in this way, like, I really feel immersed into the game. I feel like I am really a part of this universe, you know? Which part of Sweden you're from? Oh, I'm from Stockholm. Well, 2 miles, no, not miles, 15 miles? I don't really know the conversion rate. Let's say 20 kilometers from the city, south of the city. How about you? Here we go. Next mission. I can't believe they're sending us into the wasteland. Hold on. End mission. I was gonna see if I could switch that. Switch the let's see, video. No, game. There we go. Maybe it's this console 20th anniversary default. Let's try that. Let's see what that does. Alright. Come on. Yes! Yes! That is what I wanted. Thank you. Uddevalla, living on Orustfund. Oh, okay. Cool. I've never really been to Uddevalla. I've only, like, gone through it. Oh, no, I actually went past Trollhättan and through Uddevalla. Yeah, something like that. So, but it's probably nice there.
Let's move.
Yes, sir? Can't believe we're being sent to the wasteland. These Confederates think they can push anybody around.
I know, right? I actually want to hear the dialogue a little bit better. What if I move it up there, possibly? Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Commander, go.
Now, these initial missions, of course, aren't very hard.
Let's move.
But I like to drag it out, you know? I like to explore everything and, like,
Rock
yeah.
and roll. Let's move.
And if you've watched my Warcraft 2 videos, you know that I really build up my base before, like, doing anything else, you know?
Right away, sir.
Any plans for the weekend, Sir Gingerbeard? Actually, Freppy, this Saturday, I am going to, I'm going to see, I'm going to go to the movies with a friend. We're going to see Ready Player One, I think.
Affirmative.
I've heard a lot about that
Give me
movie.
something to shoot.
It's going to be interesting. Hey, Raider!
Let's move.
Let me see the portrait.
Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Rayner, marshal of these parts.
He's shaved. Of course he would be.
Reporting for duty.
Rainer must survive, of course.
Go ahead, Commander. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good.
One thing that was a little disconcerting, though, is the fact that in the launcher, I can't choose to play the old version anymore. I thought actually I would be able to switch between the two. Maybe not from a game perspective, like if I already have a game in progress,
I read you.
but like if I want to start a new game and maybe play it in the old version. Now there's not an option to do that. So that was a little
Orders received.
Rainer here.
I was under the impression like that you would be given at least the option to play the original as well. Or I don't know, maybe I missed it possibly, but
Right on.
from a quick glance at least, it didn't look like you could do that.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, okay. So what were the
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
what were the objectives here?
Affirmative.
Meow, 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 meow. Hold on.
This is Jimmy.
Yes, you are Jimmy.
This should be good.
Great movie. Okay, nice. Saw Ready Player One yesterday. Oh, nice. Oh, Mall of Scandinavia. That's in Solna, right? On, kill them.
Sounds fun. This should be good.
Don't stop. Don't let the sheriff upstage you guys. Man, my local militia boys can
This
take
should be
care of
good.
themselves. And now they're letting the
Go ahead,
local
Commander.
marshal do it?
Anytime you're ready. This should be good.
Well, at least we got a few shots in.
Sounds fun.
Alright, I think that takes care of, well, at least the
I read
immediate
you.
threats.
Roger that. Orders received.
No, you know what? Nah,
Affirmative.
don't need to do that. Let's see here. Oh, actually,
Yes, sir.
can build, depot. Yeah, let's do that. Hi, by the way. Oh, Bits! I didn't see you there. Your name was in the same color as Noble Ashkir. Welcome back, Bits. Nice to see you here. I haven't seen you in a while. Very, very welcome back. If you can even say that. At that time, he was a good old law enforcement citizen until all the brute wars crap happened. Yeah, I know. Shh! Don't spoil it. I love the fact that they did put in a hotkey to switch between the remastered and good old SC graphics. Oh, they did? What key is that? I can do that? Really?
This is Jimmy.
Cool. Tell me. Teach me.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Do I have to, like, assign a key to that?
Rainer here. Sounds fun.
F11? Really?
SCV good to go, sir.
I don't even dare. Do I dare? No. Keystroke help. Oh, really? Huh. Well, it doesn't say anything in the, Alright. Well, that was, F11, should have one set from the start. Mission objectives, help. Keystroke help, Starcraft tips. That's just the old, tutorial. Hold on. Build a barracks, train 10 Marines, sorry.
Reporting for duty.
Hell, the barracks. Let's do that. Meow, 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 meow. F5. But like, if I do that, will it screw anything up? Like, because right now I have this set perfectly in my stream. Like, will it distort the window so everything will get all skewed? It's like I almost don't dare to do that, you know.
Standing by.
Or is it just like a graphics thing, and the window remains untouched?
I read you. Right
Oh, right. You can multi-assign here, right? Wait, can you?
Roger that.
Oh, really? You can't? Wow, they removed that function from since Warcraft 2. Really?
Captain?
Yeah. Okay.
Right away, sir. Job's ready.
All right.
Infantry units such as Marines
Yeah, I
are
remember
located
it
at
now.
this facility.
Okay. Fine.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, it's like
Orders received.
it'll switch the resolution and graphics to the old, so it'll be the same old box resolution. Okay, so the window will probably go down to 4:3 instead of 16:9. I'll try that like when I'm offline and see what happens. I don't really want to do it right now.
I read you. Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Commander.
You, sentry duty now.
Jacked up and good to go.
You too, you have a damaged rifle.
Rock and roll. Outstanding.
The Ayatollah of Rock and Roller. Quick, what movie is that from? And don't Google.
Good to go. Let's move.
Just generally thought it would be a fun little extra thing to know about the remastered version. Oh, hey, thank you. I mean, I don't. Yeah, absolutely. Don't worry about it.
Give me something to shoot.
That I want to try it out, like, but I'll do that
Yes, sir. Orders
later on.
received.
Like, we've had enough technical difficulties for one night already. Stupid webcam. I can't believe OBS didn't pick it up.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Like, you have to reinstall it just so OBS actually finds it every time you update to a new version.
Give me something to shoot.
That was a little bit annoying,
Rock and roll.
but
Jacked up and good to go.
not that, didn't really do that much harm.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go.
I don't think there are
Go
that
ahead,
many,
Commander. This should be good.
that many enemies up ahead.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
I think it's just like a creep colony.
Right away, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders received.
Prepare. Or maybe not. Okay. Oh, maybe we're not there yet. Interesting. Okay. Alright, thank you. Next mission. Backwater Station. Yes, this is one of my favorite missions, even though it's a very early mission.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Alright.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight.
I don't know about this,
Provided
you
can
guys.
sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends, and we can keep them away from those critters. They should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn. Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements,
You know what?
that station's dust. I'll head out there now and do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
Alright. Here's the thing. Two things about this. First of all, I don't really know what I think about these animated portraits. They feel, when I watch them, they do look good, but they sort of look like moving paintings. Instead of the old versions, yes, they were crappy as all hell, but they seemed more there somehow. I don't know. The second thing I want to bring up is the fact that this particular briefing, always made me a little perturbed, because when you hear Jim Raynor for the very first time, like in this briefing, it sounds like he's talking to you through a phone line. He sounds very way off with sort of like this static effect on it. But then when you hear him the second time, he actually sounds like he's in the room with you. Just listen. Listen to this. Listen.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Listen to the
Comm
difference.
established.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight.
This is him when
Provided
he's
you
a
can
unit.
sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends, and we can keep them away from those critters. They should have an easy time.
That is
Priority
like
alert.
his voice
Backwater
when he
station
is a
under
unit.
attack by unknown alien organisms.
And now listen to
Distress
him
beacon
after
activated
Edmund.
At 0658.
Edmund. After
Alerting
Duke.
Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for
Yeah.
incoming transmission.
Blah, 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 blah.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Listen.
Damn. Listen.
Suddenly he's
if
there.
you wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station's dust.
That's so annoying.
I'll head out there now and do what I can.
He sounds
You
like
send
it's
some
in the
militia,
room suddenly.
And we'll save those folks. Trust me.
That never sat right with me. Alright, let's continue. Eradicate the alien infestation. Raynor must survive.
Glad to see you, boys. Time to kick some serious butt.
Actually, he even sounded better here. Weird. Okay. Never mind.
Yes, sir?
Jacked up and good to go, Commander. This should be good.
Not enough minerals.
You have not enough minerals.
SCP good to go, sir. Right away, sir.
Man, man, man.
Not enough minerals.
This is gonna take a while. So, guys, how has your
SCP
week
good
been?
to go, sir.
Tell me, how has your week been? What have you been up to?
I read you. Right away, sir.
Raynor here. Oh, yeah.
SCP good to go, sir.
The ground over there is alive.
I read you.
Wah,
Orders
wah,
received.
wah, 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 wah.
SCP good to go, sir. Affirmative.
Hanging with my wife since she's still lame. Oh, okay. Well, that's good that she has you by her side. Playing games. Awesome. And it was actually very fun to have her in the stream last Friday when we played Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. That was pretty fun, actually. I have an idea for the very next IRPS, but I'm still like in the in the beta phase, so to speak. Like, I'm still trying to figure out if I can do it correctly in that game, and what game it is I won't say now, but I kind of want to keep it secret for now and make it into a surprise for when the time is right. And as you say, so no, don't mention it. Mostly been giving my girlfriend a shoulder to lean on while preparing for a trip to some friends. Oh, now I'm alone with 2 cats and a duck. Oh, creepy. Crying like, aww. Such a sweet story.
Roger that.
But she'll be back, won't she?
Yes, sir?
Man, I can't get over these graphics. The, wow. This is really HD, you know? As much as Starcraft, a game from 98, can become
Piece of me,
HD.
boy. Commander. Go, go, go.
5 days. Alright, alright.
Orders, Captain? Orders received.
Let me see here. Refinery. Thank you.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
Oh, you'll get something to
Let's
shoot.
move.
Don't worry about it. As for me, what I've been doing this past week. Hold on, I'm just gonna get some water. Hang on.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, by the way, today, or tonight, I should say, was actually the very first time this year when I actually brought out... Hey, thanks for the host, Fudging Duck. And welcome back. Tonight was the very first time this year that I brought out the fan, the multi-leveled fan. And it's actually breezing on me now. It's blowing on me now. Full blast. Full capacity. Yeah, as for me, what I've been doing this week, I have been trying to how do you say that? Acclimatize myself. Basically, get used to the new place where I work. The new client, I guess you could call it.
This is Jimmy.
Sheepstead, where I actually am assigned as an IT tech, and I actually have to dabble with Mac computers all day long. It's Macs. And it's so backwards. It's like I have no real experience with Macs, so I'm just trying to learn, but it's a slow process, to say the least. Hey, Fool Bro, welcome back. Welcome back, man. Let me see here. We got, okay. 2 more.
Rainer here. Rainer here.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go this way.
Right on.
Fool blast.
You want a piece of me, boy? Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on.
SCV good to go, sir.
Like, I know this is not the way you're supposed to go, but
Right on.
I kind of feel like I want to reveal
Sounds fun.
the rest of the map before I progress.
Piece of me, boy.
Interesting.
Should be good.
SCV good to go, sir.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Oh, Mac OS is not harder than Windows. No, it's probably not harder. As a matter of fact, it's more user-friendly. At least that's what they tell me. But it's for a Windows user that's actually grown up with Windows for the past 20 years. It is
Yes, sir.
slightly backwards to get into.
Orders, Captain?
Now, I'm not calling Mac OS backwards in general. It's just kind of backwards for me, you know.
Right away,
Okay.
sir.
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Anytime you're ready.
Super
Oh
conservative.
yeah. This should be good.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we got a secondary base here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but do you get points for constructing buildings here? Like, if you do, I could like build a new base here and just drag it out in order to increase my high score.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember. Like, is there any point in doing that?
Orders, Captain?
Ah. No. Okay.
Anytime you're ready.
No.
Outstanding.
What do you mean, no? I'm just kidding.
Go ahead, Commander. Go, go, go.
Part of your score is time. Oh. Oh. I never figured that, actually. Okay. You know what then? I'm gonna put this one down over here. Maybe buildings.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
Meow. No, I know score doesn't matter that much. I know.
Jacked up and good to go. Anytime you're ready. Standing by.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Meow, 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 meow.
Give me something to shoot.
I remember as a kid, I rarely relocated my base, my command center. But it was always like fun to do this. Like, look, the base can move, you know.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty.
Standing by. Rock and roll.
Reporting for pee-pee. Reporting for poop. Nope. Reporting for duty.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Duty head.
Standing by. Rock and roll.
Meh, 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 meh. Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait for these ones to finish up, and then we'll attack. Attack the creep colony.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I don't even think I need this much units. These many units. God. But what the hell?
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty.
You want a
Too
piece
bad
of
the
me?
refinery actually can't move.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
There we go.
Orders received.
Haha.
You want a piece of me, boy?
You can't reach me. Although now they actually got ticked off.
Give me something to shoot.
All right.
Standing by.
Let's place them accordingly. You
Give
know,
me something to shoot.
like a wall.
Move. Rock and roll. Commander. Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. This is Jimmy.
Come on then. Oh, actually, too bad. All right. Keep collecting. Keep collecting.
Rainer here.
All right, let's do this. Let's save. Yeah, why not? Gigabyte 01. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Let's discover the weirdness. Oh, wait. Kill that one. No.
Sounds fun.
Alright.
Right on. What the hell is that? Looks like the ground there is alive.
Okay. I have to say, it's weird seeing these new buildings, or like these old buildings, in this new fashion. Something about it reminds me of like, sort of like it's almost like looking at an object, sort of like a cartoonish object, but not enough to like sour the experience. All right.
This is Jimmy. Go ahead, Commander. Oh yeah.
Kill it. Burn it, boys.
This should be good.
All right. Antigans. No, they're not Antigans. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Backwaters.
Thanks for the rescue. We've been holed up in these bunkers for days hiding from the Zerg.
Don't worry, boys. We're here now.
Sounds fun.
These things have been out here a while, but they could be pretty useful.
Right on. Need a light.
All right. Standard formation. One fire bat in the bunker.
Fired up. This is Jimmy.
3 Marines, preferably injured ones.
Outstanding. Anytime you're ready. Let's move. This is Jimmy.
Like, I know they're not gonna come after me, but I just feel like doing it the proper way, you know?
Rainer here.
Yes, sir?
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
Yes, sir? Roger that. Affirmative. Roger that.
Give me something to shoot. Give me something to shoot. This is Jimmy. Let's move.
Want to turn up the heat?
Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Let's move.
Want to turn up the heat?
Meow, 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 meow.
Slam it.
Alright. Good defense, good defense.
Go ahead, Commander.
Yes.
Give me something to shoot.
Now, we'll see how many missions I do this evening. 9 o'clock. I have to figure out when I'm supposed to go to bed. Or when I have to go to bed, rather. Yeah. No, why not? I don't have to do any of this, but I feel like doing it anyway. I mean,
You got my attention. Let's burn.
it probably pertains to score somewhat as well. 12. Oh, no, man. Not that late.
Commander.
I can't do that anymore. I'm sorry. You know.
This should be good. Standing by. Go, go, go.
Just stay up.
Rainer here. Give me something to shoot.
Add-on complete.
But it's nice to know that you want me to keep you company. Yeah.
Rainer here.
Alright, we got one full
Need a light?
squadron.
Go ahead,
Ah.
Commander.
Yes.
We're gonna build up 2 full squadrons, and then we're gonna attack. We are going to need more supply depots, I think.
Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of
Reporting
me,
for
boy?
duty.
Ba-da.
Commander, outstanding.
Upgrade complete.
Need a
What
light?
upgrade? Oh, that upgrade. Okay. Now, I kind of have to wonder, you guys, in the original Starcraft, did you ever use this function, the stim pack? I never did that, because at least until we got medics in the expansion, I felt like,
Need a light?
it's too damaging. Like, this cost you health. I don't like that. I never liked that. I know they get like a
Piece of me, boy.
like a boost, but yeah, of course, Fart Knocker, you do that. I know.
Sir.
Need a light?
Affirmative.
Commander, let's move.
Fire it up.
Man, water tastes so good. Oh my lord. Sometimes you need to, not often. I never really felt I needed, but you know, I never really did play the latter missions in, especially in Brood War. Now I will say I did cheat to see the cutscenes because I was so enamored by the story. So I did all those cheats like Power Overwhelming, Operation Swall, Black Sheep Wall, all of that, just to like see everything, all the dialogue and everything. But I never finished the game legit, and that is actually what we're gonna try to do with this web series. And yeah.
Fire it up.
Rainer here.
You got my attention.
It's going to be an undertaking. I mean, probably, like most of you have probably beaten this game and might not think that much of it, but to me, I mean, actually just putting forth the premise of trying to beat it legit is something that I, again, never thought I would do. So Blizzard Classics is definitely turning out to be a self-challenging web series for me. And I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, I think we're done here.
Turn up the heat.
Assign 2. Now 1, 2.
Fire it up.
Very good, very good. Alright, let's do this. Before we do it, save. Yeah, why not?
Yes. Let's burn.
It's so nice to actually be able to see the details on the houses now, or the buildings.
Naturally. You got it.
Go ahead, Commander.
I'm sorry, Noble. I never play hard. I never play hard? Okay, that sounded bad. I am a casual. I never do hard mode.
Oh, yeah.
Some people appreciate that though, and for whatever reason, Fart Knocker is one among them and has stuck by me, even though I don't do like hell difficulty or whatnot.
Want to turn up the heat.
By the way, WC3 could be interpreted as Wing Commander 3 as well. That is a game we are going to play this Friday for my other web series, Full Motion Friday. Yes, filthy casual and proud of it. All right, let's do it. Go get him, boys.
Slam it. Naturally.
Very nice, very nice.
You got it. Let's burn. You got it. Let's burn.
This is Jimmy.
Want to turn up the heat.
I'm looking for a challenge. Any game where I can play the hardest difficult straight off. I do the first one. All right, all right. Well, that's awesome. I mean, some people are like that, and I respect that. I definitely do. I don't though. I have way too little patience for that. Like I want it to be fun and kind of challenging, but not like impossible almost. So I actually have to sit there and be all like completely engrossed in the game. I like, you know, I'm a filthy casual. That's how I roll, man.
Right on. Right on.
There we go.
Sounds fun.
You got my attention.
Go ahead, Commander.
Fire it up.
This is Jimmy.
Seriously? Very good, very good, very good. All right.
Anytime you're
Yes.
Let me see.
Let's burn.
Rainer here.
Yes.
Go get him, boys.
Let's burn. Naturally. Slam it. You got it. Naturally. Slam it. Naturally.
There we go.
Want to turn up the heat.
Right on. This should be good. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Very nice.
Naturally.
Nobody down there.
You
All right.
got it.
Last couple of meters are ours.
Oh, what the hell did they do to that command center?
Go ahead, Commander.
This should be good. Right on.
Excuse me.
This should be good.
Isn't Jim Raynor supposed to answer? What happened to that piece of the dialogue? Oh my lord. I'm like, what? He's supposed to answer, whatever it is, it ain't natural. Burn it, boys. Yes, I've played this game a lot. But what? They can't cut that piece out. They can't cut any part of the dialogue out. That upsets me. You don't do that. Boo, Blizzard. Boo.
Right on.
Like, I'm such a script whore.
This is Jimmy. Fire it up.
Alright, fine.
Rainer here. Sounds fun.
Get it.
This should be good. Yes.
Come to think of it, if they cut that part out, what else have they cut out?
Receiving incoming.
Makes me a little bit worried, actually.
By destroying a vital Confederate installation, you and your men have violated standing colonial law. As a right now, you're all under arrest. I suggest you throw down your weapons and come peaceably.
Are you out of your mind? If we hadn't burned that damn factory, this entire colony could have been overrun. Maybe if you hadn't taken your sweet time in getting here.
Now, I asked you nice the first time, boy. I didn't come here to talk with you. Now throw down them weapons.
Guess you wouldn't be a Confederate if you weren't a complete pain in the ass.
Oh! Alright. Oh. Well, I mean, the difference, in my opinion, between casual and hardcore players is that casual want to enjoy the game, while hardcore want to enjoy the challenge. Either way, it's all about enjoying the game one way or another. Agreed. Totally. 100%. Alright, Unified, Gone Brood. Unit structures. Yep. Got higher score. Higher score. Oh, really? What? They didn't even get any resources? Yeah, resources. Ha ha ha. Alright. But that annoys me, actually. Oh, the first cutscene. Perimeter Patrol, Confederate Border Colony, Marsara. I must have watched this particular cutscene hundreds of times when I was a kid.
Hey, Sarge, why we always gotta listen to this shit for anyway? 'Cause I'm in charge, that's why. Oh, it don't seem like no good kind of reason to me. Possibly anyway. Hey, what's that? Hood ornament in a second.
Oh!
Steamroller!
He actually said hood ornament in a second. I never heard that. Hood ornament in a second.
Looks like you mashed some poor
Feller's dog, Sarge.
It's a
Zerglin Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. They didn't be out this far unless... Oh, shit. I love you, Sarge. And then the flashlight. Yes, I'm damaged by this game. Desperate Alliance.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say
Oh,
about
it's
Confederate
this one.
regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
How dare
Transmission
you!
ended. The report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg.
Why?
3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding...
When the Sons of Korhal were the good guys.
My name is Arcturus Mensk, and
Wow.
I represent the Sons of Korhal.
Wow.
You're familiar
What an
with the
upgrade.
Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
He's a clever devil, all right. I mean, he is playing on, you know, like the typical altruistic feeling of wanting to save these people, you know, saving the innocent. That's like where he got his first claw into me. Survive for 30 minutes. Yeah, we can do this at least. Alright. Now let's see if I remember. Yeah, I know.
You ought to send an SCV out here to repair it. You can fix my bike up too while he's at it.
Affirmative.
Oh, Vulture.
What do you want?
Oh, my lord.
I'll read you.
Sir.
Not enough minerals.
Commander, outstanding.
You have not enough minerals.
We can take cover in these bunkers if things get too dicey. Let's move.
I'll read you.
Alright, hold on. Where's the, Okay.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough
Yes, sir.
minerals.
Right away, sir. Orders, Captain? Affirmative.
Uh-huh.
Give me something to shoot. Commander, outstanding. Commander, outstanding. Jacked up and good to go.
SCV good to go, sir.
Give me something to shoot. Commander, rock and roll. Let's move.
No.
Yes, sir.
Jacked up and good to go.
No. Oh, my lord.
Outstanding.
Up. Not up. Never
Give me
mind.
something to shoot. Rock and roll.
Meow.
What do you want?
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow,
I
meow.
read you.
Something on your mind?
Let's see if I can do this
Rock and roll.
like the way I did it before.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
Like that wave of enemies didn't even get inside the base at one point.
Something on your mind? Is that it?
Do I have a factory? No, I don't.
I'll read you.
Why don't I have a factory?
I dig.
Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Meow, 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 meow. Oh, that's right. We actually need,
Not enough minerals.
Right away, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
This is like when I was a kid, when I wanted to do like Operation Seawall, just to make everything go faster. Come on.
SCV good to go, sir.
That one's pretty well covered. District 7, mining the future. I don't think I actually saw that that
SCV good to
text
go, sir.
in the
Yes,
original.
sir.
If you could see it, or like maybe you didn't.
Affirmative.
Okay.
I can't build there.
Base is under attack.
Standing by.
All right, I need
Give
to
me
have
something
them.
to shoot.
I need to have them hold their ground, actually.
Standing by.
Hold position. Now that would be good.
Something on your mind?
A lot, actually.
Insufficient
That's
Vespene
right.
gas.
I need Vespene gas.
Job's finished.
That is good.
SCV good to go, sir.
All right, while we're doing this, I might as well tell you what we have planned for the week. As I said before, this Friday we will be doing another episode of Full Motion Friday where we play the very last episode of Wing Commander 3, I think, because we're at the very end of the story. And also on Sunday, it'll be the last stream boss request made by Freppy Frepson himself. And it will be Blue Shadow, known in America as Shadow of the Ninja, for the NES. So that's going to be interesting.
Commander.
Hold position.
Standing by.
Hold position. We need more people.
SCV good to go, sir.
Good. Let's go. Let's do this.
Orders received.
I want a factory. There we go. Man. Oh, we've got people here.
Yeah?
Jacked up and good to go.
Go get
On
him.
your mind?
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Jacked up and good to go.
Something on your mind? What do you want? No problem. I read you, sir.
Commander. Rock and roll. Outstanding. Standing by.
I read you. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain?
Boom, 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 boom. You know what I always thought?
Orders, Captain?
When I was a kid, in this, hold on. Now in this, in the missile, what are they called again? Missile turrets. Yeah. Sorry. In the missile, in the missile turrets, sometimes I could actually construe a guy sitting in between these two missile racks. Like it actually sometimes it looks like a guy sitting here. Like here's the body, and he's like having his arms like this, you know, to the side, and then here's his legs. Like if you look closely, when it's that guy though, if that was a real guy, he would have been so dizzy.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah.
Give me some.
What do you want?
All right, I think it's time to.
Right away, sir.
Yes. Machine shop. Now, give me more Marines.
I read you. Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Add-on complete.
Nice. Thank you.
Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy?
Job's finished.
What job? Oh, okay.
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Rock and roll.
Meow, meow, meow.
You want a piece of
What do
me,
you
boy?
want? Yeah? Something on your mind?
A lot.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander. Go, go, go. Give me something to shoot, Commander. Go, go, go. You want a piece of me,
Huh?
boy?
Research complete.
Thank you, finally.
What do you want? No problem. Yeah, I'm going. I dig.
Ah,
No
too close.
problem.
Too close.
I dig.
Alright, never mind.
Yeah, I'm going.
Never mind, never mind.
Something on your mind? No problem.
Dude, dude, dude. Now,
Oh,
now,
is
now,
that it?
now, meow, 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 meow.
No problem.
Your forces are under attack.
Jacked up and good to go.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
move. Commander.
Upgrade complete.
Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
No, no.
Commander. Give me something to shoot.
Oh, really?
Outstanding.
Interesting.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir? Right away, sir. Orders received.
Down, down,
I
down.
read you, sir. Oh, is that it?
Do, do.
Job's finished.
Ah.
Fired up. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Let's move. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
Down, 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 down. Hey guys, where'd you go? You're being oddly quiet.
You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Let's move. Go, go, go.
Oh,
Reporting for duty.
Commander.
Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go.
Farty is still in the house. Building things. What are you building, man?
Need a light.
Do tell, do tell.
Fired up.
Oh, here they come.
Your forces
What do
are
you
under
want?
attack.
Yeah?
Fired up.
What do you want?
Give me something to shoot. Standing by. Rock and roll. Jacked
The
up.
Ayatollah of rock and roller. Oh, Factoria. Okay.
Fired up.
Standing by.
Fired up.
Ah,
Yes.
slamming. Standing by.
Very good.
What do you want? Yeah, I'm going. No problem.
Oh, a train system. Cool. I like trains. Meow.
Oh, is that it?
ASDF movie. Give me a shout out.
No problem. I read you.
You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
All right.
I read you, sir.
Commander. Let's move.
Orders, Captain? Job's finished. I read you.
Jacked up and good to go.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Upgrade complete.
It's probably not a good place to place it, but I'm trying to slow them down and get them. Okay, never mind. Let's do it. Let's just do it.
Job's finished. Reporting for duty.
Oh, okay.
Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Job's finished. Orders received. Affirmative.
Let me see here. Yeah, why not? One more vulture here and there.
Jacked up and good to go.
Wait a minute.
Rock and roll.
Job's finished.
No, not the fire bat.
Yes. Standing by. Rock and roll.
Oh,
What do
we
you
got
want?
people coming here. Oh, all right.
All right, bring it on. No problem.
Oh,
Is that it?
really?
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it?
Give me something to shoot.
All right. They did
What do
good.
you want? Something on your mind?
No, hold
I
on.
dig. No problem. Yeah, I'm going. I dig. Yeah, I'm going.
All right, maybe I shouldn't have put that one there. It was against my better judgment anyway.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, look at that.
Commander. Go, go, go. Commander. Go, go, go. Jacked up and good to go.
I read you. Orders received. Affirmative.
Give me something to shoot.
Down, down, down.
Commander. Give me something to shoot. Commander. Go, go, go. Give me something to shoot. Commander. Outstanding. Standing by. Go, go, go.
Walk up the ramp, not around.
Let's move. Give me something to shoot.
AI hasn't improved since Warcraft 2. Like,
Commander.
you know.
Go, go, go. Outstanding.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. Yeah, why not?
I read you, sir. Yeah, I'm going. What do you want? No problem. What do you want?
10 minutes until dropship arrival.
Copy that.
You want a piece of me,
Is
boy?
that it? I dig.
Oh my god, don't be such a...
Job's finished. Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Affirmative.
No, hold on.
Roger that.
Yeah? Oh, is that
You're not
it?
gonna get me to waste my mines just by sending up zerglings.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah?
Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
Standing by.
You know what? I got this place pretty well covered,
Orders,
I
Captain?
think.
You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by. Go, go, go. You want a piece of me, boy?
Wow, I'm actually getting a bit tired here. I think... I've already been streaming for 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Commander, give me something to shoot. Standing by.
I think this this will make a good first Starcraft stream, I think.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah?
Job's finished.
Mana, 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 mana.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah. Yeah. Just, oh, come on.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move. Outstanding.
Don't be ridiculous.
Let's move.
Job's finished. I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders received.
Standing by. Outstanding. You want a piece of me, boy?
Man, my eyes are getting really droopy. Ugh.
I read you, sir. Something on your mind?
Oh, the mines are gone here. Oh, don't do that.
Standing by.
Don't be an...
Let's move. Rock and roll.
Your forces are under attack.
Job's finished.
Oh, up there? Okay.
Yeah? I dig. No problem.
Good work.
Piece of me, boy.
Good work. Good work.
Outstanding.
No, actually, go up there.
Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy?
5 5 minutes until dropship arrival.
I know, I know.
Yeah?
Come on, Vulture.
You want a piece of me, boy?
All right, bring it on. I dig.
Job's finished.
You want a piece of me, boy?
All right, bring it on. Yeah, I'm going. I dig.
Piece of me, boy.
No problem. I dig. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. No
You want a
problem.
piece of me, boy?
Something on your mind?
Oh, really? Already?
Your forces are under attack.
Standing by, jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Outstanding. You want
Is
a
he
piece
saying
of me, boy?
jacked up and ready to go?
Give me something to shoot.
I actually never heard that.
Jacked up and good to go.
Yeah,
Go, go,
jacked
go.
up.
Let's
Upgrade
move.
complete.
Standing by, jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
All
Let's
right,
move.
bring it on.
Talk about micromanaging the formation.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Commander. Let's move. Commander. Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Standing by. Commander. Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Commander. Outstanding. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Standing by.
I think it's something like he's all geared up and ready.
Jacked up and good to go.
I always thought it was checked up.
Give me something to shoot.
Checked up and ready to go.
Jacked up and good to go.
Something on your mind? I dig. No problem.
Come on. We can do this. Oh, shit. Turn
Your
around.
forces are under attack.
I'm going.
Your forces are under attack.
Outstanding.
They're actually picking them off pretty well, though.
Until dropship arrival.
Huh. Was that it? Really? Huh.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay. Wow.
Let's move.
They didn't even need help from the southern wing, you know.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Interesting. Huh. Wah, wah, wow. Wow, wow, wow. We don't even need to leave the planet, you know?
Sons of Korhal dropships approaching.
Well, we don't need an evac.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
I mean, seriously, there's like no need for it. That big wave, it was just like a minor raid, which I routed, by the way. All right, Victor. Okay, so... Huh? What's this? What's APM? I've never seen that before. APM? Actions per minute. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that was sort of like a thing that you needed to, or you don't, not needed, but that was being kept score of. Interesting. Alright, never mind then. The Jacobs installation. Office of the former colonial magistrate.
Your tenure as colonial magistrate is suspended.
Oh.
Pending an official investigation of your affiliation with the Sons of Korhal. Receiving incoming transmission.
Hey, man. Arcturus' boys sprung me from the prison ship. Apparently they're as frustrated with the Confederates as we are. I know their reputation, but they seem to be on the level. I think Arcturus wanted to speak with you.
Commander, Mar Sara is almost completely overrun by the Zerg. The Confederates are abandoning the planet, and so are we. However, there is one thing I'd like to do before we leave. I want you to raid this colony's Confederate outpost and retrieve whatever design or weapons schematics that you can find in their networks. With the chaos of the Confederates' evacuation, you shouldn't have any trouble getting in or out of their installation.
I'm into it.
Alright, you know what? This is a pretty short mission because this is just one of those, like, find your way through the map mission kind of mission. So, yeah, we can do this one as well. Termarines and firebats, stim packs. Yeah, okay.
Anytime you're ready.
There we go. Right.
Sounds fun. This should be good. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good.
Wow.
Oh yeah. This should be good. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. You actually encounter civilians here. SCVs and civilians. You know what? You can shoot them, but I always prefer not to because I always wanted, like, my side to be the good guys. So I never shot the civilians. It's probably, like, a bad thing. You probably lose points for that, but what can I say? I'm role playing.
This should be good. Oh yeah.
Now I don't really remember where to go here.
This should be good.
I'm just looking around.
Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good.
Oh, look at this.
Fun. Oh yeah.
Found something. Found something, did I?
Teleportation field activated.
Oh, really? Hey, civvies.
Go ahead, Commander.
Hey, you're not allowed in here.
Security cameras activated.
This should be good. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Anytime you're ready. Right on. This should be good. Right on. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This should be good.
It should, shouldn't it?
Sounds fun. This should be good. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good.
Check this out, this place out as well.
Right on. Sounds fun. Right on. Sounds fun.
Don't tell me it's a dead end. No, it isn't.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good. Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. This should be good. Oh yeah. This should be good. Oh yeah. Right on. Oh yeah. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. This should be good. Oh yeah. Right on. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good. Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sounds fun. Right on.
Actually, let's just
Oh yeah.
disregard that place.
Sounds fun. Right on. Oh yeah. Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on.
Oh, these things. Oh, Rhinodon, Ragnasaur.
Rainer here. Anytime you're ready.
Oh, I wonder if I can make them go nuclear.
Sounds fun. Right on. Oh yeah.
You rebel scum.
Rainer here.
Yeah, they were kind of brought to the breaking point. They were being pushed around too much, you know. So they killed them. It's only natural, right?
Right on. This should be good. Sounds fun. Right on. Zerg, I don't believe this.
Believe it. I saw Zerg with the Confederate holding pens myself, and that was over a year ago. It's clear the Confederates have known of these creatures for some time. For all we know, they could be breeding the things. Be that as it may, our priority here is accessing the Confederate network. We'll deal with the Zerg another day.
This should be
Well,
good.
well, well.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
So the Confederacy was breeding the Zerg
This should be good.
all along.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
I think I'm gonna go this way. I'm supposed to go this way, I think.
This should be good.
I kind of like it in StarCraft how the origins and backstory to the different races aren't explained until like you continually discover bits and pieces of the lore. Right now, like in the initial stage of the game, you don't really know what the Zerg are, and you don't even know what that ship was in the intro, you know. That's hardly like a Zerg ship. So the only thing you knew back then was like there are more alien races. There's something iffy going on. But at the same time, focusing on the Terran part of the story initially was just the right way to go.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Right on. This should be good.
Alright, they're deactivated actually.
Oh yeah. Right on. Sounds fun. Right on. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. This should be good. Right on. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good. Right on. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on. Sounds fun. Right on.
I wonder if it's Jim Raynor I actually got "right on" from, because I tend to say "right on" a lot. At least at work.
This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good.
Teleportation field activated.
Nice.
Sounds fun. Right on.
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me one bit.
Unauthorized entry detected.
No.
This should be good.
Those weapons coming up from the ground, I always found them so weird. Like, this one was literally like 4 tubes just coming up and like bent sideways, like outward, like a flower, somehow shooting like high caliber rounds.
Right on.
So weird.
Oh yeah. It's them. Blast them. This should be good. Oh yeah. Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on. Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Wow, that guy was injured. He took 2 missiles in the gut. Survived.
Right on.
Now that man is made of stern stuff. You know?
This should be good. Right on.
Alright, coming up on the final hallway.
This should be good.
Oh, a ghost. Look at that.
Go ahead, Commander. Right on. Oh yeah. Right on.
Oh, we lost one dude.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun. This should be good. Oh yeah.
Alright, mission accomplished.
Hey, we found the plans, man. Have the transports waiting when we come out.
Alright, you don't need to massacre innocents just because you accomplished your mission. Alpha Squadron, Jorman, gone. Alright. Oh, look at this. I've never seen this before. In the wake of the chaos resulting from the Zerg invasion, the Sons of Korhal escaped with the stolen data disks. Oh, that's right. You know what? In the original, it was just a black screen. Now I remember. Whenever there was like this update in the campaign. Sons of Korhal escaped with the stolen data disks. Alright. Fleeing to the border colony of Antigua Prime, Arcturus' group now plans its next crucial moves against the Confederacy. And here we get our first glimpse at Kerrigan. Kerrigan down to the right in this shot. And I think it's Arcturus and Jim Raynor. Yes. Jesus. 13 hours after the evacuation of Marsara, Protoss warships took up orbit around the colony and unleashed a massive planetary bombardment. All life upon the surface was extinguished. Revolution. Secret staging area, second moon of Antigua Prime.
Hey man, headquarters has begun analysis of the discs. They expect to have them decoded shortly. I hope whatever's on those discs is worth it.
Receiving incoming transmission from Arcturus Minsk.
You and Captain Raynor have done well, Commander. I believe our efforts have weakened the Confederacy's grip on the fringe worlds. But our job out here isn't done yet. Lieutenant Kerrigan, my second in command, will elaborate.
I'll get straight to the point.
Wow.
Our sources tell us that Antigua Prime is ready to begin open revolt against the Confederacy.
Now this is Kerrigan's
Unfortunately,
voice
the
actor.
Confederates seem to be aware of this as well.
Or actress.
They've stationed a large detachment of Alpha Squadron troops there, under the command of General Duke.
It will be your job, Commander, to free this colony and show our good intent to the Antiguan people. Lieutenant Kerrigan will help you deal with Duke's officers. The rest of the Confederates are yours to deal with.
I think not. In a week, perhaps. But now we will actually log off. This was interesting, I have to say. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Going into the black hole. Oh, yes. Boom. And there we go. All right. This was an experience, I have to say. Thanks, Vardy. This was interesting. I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised regarding some things. A little bit disconcerted regarding other things. For instance, why that piece of dialogue was cut. Maybe I just missed it somehow. Maybe it glitched away or something. Glitched out. But now, nevertheless, this was interesting, and we will be continuing this next Wednesday. And yeah, that was actually also pretty fitting because the first part of the Terran campaign actually ended with the stolen data disks. That part. So that was fitting. That was fitting. Hey, Nielsen's, welcome back, man. So yeah, that was Starcraft Remaster, and that was the first episode. And next time we will do this on Wednesday, in 1 week from now. Reiterating a little bit before I log off, don't miss my last episode of Wing Commander 3 this Friday. Full motion video, full motion Friday. And also this Sunday, the very last Stream Boss request. Don't miss that for the NES, which will be Blue Shadow, Shadow of the Ninja, as it's known in the USA. Well, that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you have a continuing great week, and I'll see you this Friday. Take care, and remember to keep the retro legacy alive. All right, good night and goodbye, you guys. Take care.